is a demo of using photorealistic 3D tiles with Cesium. And you can see here this camera is very slowly tilting around the tip of Manhattan with the buildings rendered. But let's look at some practical use cases. Our partner Cardo, I'm going to reload this. Our partner Cardo made a data story and used DeckGL as the renderer for this one instead of Cesium. Because as I mentioned before, DeckGL telling a story about how important it is to have, say, trees in cities. So we start with the photorealistic 3D tiles. Rotating camera view is going to be very familiar to you. But here's that 2D DeckGL visualization over a flat map, and we're looking at the temperature of various points in the city. You can see the water has a lower temperature, but then areas inland, the forest areas. But then here's where it gets really interesting, is we can take buildings and overlay skins over, like these color-coded skins based on the data of how far we know these buildings to be from areas of dense vegetation. So you can still see the photorealistic imagery of the buildings themselves, but now you can overlay data over that so that you can communicate better and help people make better decisions based on the data they can see laid over the real physical world. Made available to those partners and companies before the announcement, but when we made the announcement 2 weeks ago, literally 2 weeks ago to the day at I/O and Shoreline, we saw developers immediately pick it up. And so within a week, this developer, Neil Baker, he's a technical artist and he really wanted to play with these. So he built this and published it in a week after we released the API. He combined our, instead of a place autocomplete, he did a natural language input for the user to specify where do they want to go. And he basically, this is our photorealistic 3D tiles being loaded in the Unreal engine. I believe it's Cesium for Unreal. And he's controlling the camera with these fly-arounds to navigate through our imagery. And the text at the bottom, that's using generative AI to generate a short description for the specified place. So now we know that this is the castle that Sleeping Beauty's castle is based on. And I gotta say, making a demo like this of something that you've built, I really have observed that it's kind of LinkedIn bait, because if you post a video of something that you built like this, it gets shared like so much. This artist, he posted on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and every platform that he's put it on, hundreds of thousands of views in just a few days. So that's a showcase of what's already been built.